Why can't it? Why won't it let me show? Did it burn out? Trent, you there? We're experiencing some issues, people. Hold up. Hey, can you come with me for a second?
Oh, of course. What do you
No,
want?
this is actually important.
Important?
I think the camera for the PlayStation broke.
Why?
Cause I had unplugged it. I didn't unplug it, and then I tried to live stream today, and the camera's not working.
Try some. Let me see. Blow into the socket. Maybe that'll work.
What socket? It's in its socket.
Yeah.
Really? That you thought that would work? I
Yeah,
tried
it
that.
worked a few times before. I don't know why it's not working.
You probably might have to go to Best Buy over the weekend.
No, Matt. I have my own plans.
Mark!
I'm not gonna buy you anything.
Mark! We need it for the VR!
Okay. Okay. Fuck. I knew I was gonna have to spend more than I recommended. Fuck. I needed new Joy-Cons for my Switch, and now I have to buy you a new VR camera.
Yeah. When you go to Best Buy again?
I don't know. I never really ran it by mom.
Run it by Dad when he gets home. So try and ask Dad if you can go to Best Buy tomorrow to pick up the Joy-Cons that you need and that camera. And remember, it has to be that plug-in.
Exact camera and that exact HDMI cord.
It's not an HDMI cord, it's an aux cord. Not auxiliary, but the AUX cord that plugs into the back of the PlayStation. And if it's not the camera and it's the PlayStation, then I don't know if we're going to be able to play VR again if it's the PlayStation. Hold on, real quick. Let me check Michael. It is the camera. It's not the PlayStation.
So it is the camera, so we've confirmed that we don't need a new cord, we just need a new camera.
Yeah.
Problem is, I don't know if they sell that same camera.
I think they do. I think I've seen it.
I mean, I don't know exactly where they sell it.
Best Buy.
No, I don't mean, like, I mean...
The PlayStation section.
Here's the thing, but it's just hard to figure out something, especially when I have my own needs and wants. You know? And plus, my money is my own to spend, dude.
Yeah, but this is a need for the VR.
I mean, I guess it could be like an early birthday present, or maybe an early. I know what. Yeah, I guess early birthday present's the best word for it.
Yeah, this is for the VR. It's a need in order to get it to work.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Alright! So, major issue.
You need to rely on my money in order to get
Mark.
a goddamn camera.
Yeah, I have no money.
Yeah, your channel.
Who's there? Tret? Did you invite? Did you invite Jumper? He's not gonna join you. He's gonna join me. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, VR videos for my Twitch are canceled for a while, as my VR, like the camera I use to track me, is not working. I need a new camera. Thank God I had two PS4s to see if it was the camera or my PS4. I used my brother's PS4 and it didn't work there. So it's the camera. It's the camera. Yeah, he for some reason didn't join. So looks like this stream is going to be cameraless.
I mean, you know Jumper, of course he wasn't going to join.
This stream is cameraless. Until possibly tomorrow when I get a new camera. And we have Super Duos tomorrow. We have Violence Overload this Sunday. And then the other Super Duo on Monday. My brother has to purchase the camera because I don't have money.
Or Campster.com.
What?
Or Campster.com.
Oh.
What about, no.
Anyway.
I'm about to leave today. Let me get packed up.
Leave when?
Huh?
When are you leaving?
Soon. I'm about to go towards the other house. Which means I can watch hentai all I want in my room without going to the bathroom.
Yeah, because you know your family's going to disown you when they catch you.
Hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next is the... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAW Live. Up first is the contract signing for the World Championship.
I'm about to suggest Jumper.
No. I spent it. Please welcome Matty Kage.
Just searching you.
got myself a change of clothes so I can bring up there.
Now, Trey, I'm gonna have to ask you to voice Amaya.
Huh? Oh. What's going on? Currently, I'm not
Contract.
looking at the screen. Alright. You see here, Chris.
And let me introduce you guys first, the challenger for the CAW World Heavyweight Championship, Chris Danger. And let me introduce you all the champion.
Eat my foot.
Amaya Suzuki. Alright guys, you know how this contract signing works. Since you both have signed a contract to face each other before, you two know how it works. Yeah, I also like to say that, Amaya, once you, now you're gonna sign my contract, alright? Meaning, if you touch me before that bell rings this Sunday, you will vacate the title to me.
You see,
Alright?
I
And
can
there's
agree on
no
that term.
chance you're getting another shot.
I can agree on those terms since I don't have no penta aggression on you. But remember, Chris, I put this title on the line since you feel that you're underappreciated in this company and all. The fact that you ain't getting chances and all, the fact that you think I'm lucky because you never got a shot in a while, that tells something. So yeah, I can agree to this, but one condition: you ain't allowed to touch any of my boys, except for the one you're going up against. And you know exactly who that is.
No, you're signing my contract, and that's the only way you can't lose your title.
Yes,
There's
so
no
I
way
can
for
agree on,
you
I can agree
to
on
cancel
that.
the match. I can attack you guys whenever I want, and you just can't attack me. Alright,
The reason
Chris
why I
has signed
said
the
that is
contract.
because the reason
Chris-
why I said this is because if I remember, they're tag team champions. If I remember, am I right? Or something?
No, not even close.
Oh, wow.
Not
I
even contending for them.
I forgot.
They're former champions. Amaya, you're gonna sign the contract?
Yes, I'll sign this contract.
Alright, so it is official, ladies and gentlemen. This Sunday, Amaya Suzuki versus Chris Danger for the CAW World Heavyweight title. But Chris, I think there might be something that you don't know. I kind of switched out the contract last minute, so Amaya, if you want to kick his ass, you can. Boom!
I don't need no reason to do that. But if you want to take it out right now, we can go ahead.
Oh, Chris. Did you just try to go for a super kick? Because last time I checked, you signed my contract. Therefore, he can hurt you, but you can't hurt him. Oh! And there's the super kick from Amaya. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Trent, welcome to CAW Live, buddy.
What?
Welcome to CAW. What the fuck? Stop that right now. I will make sure you are arrested in real life.
Damn, my headset's about to die. Great.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, our first match of Alex Saban and Jacob Cass versus the Death Crews, John Smith and Zalik. You ready, Trent?
Yeah, this is our time.
Aw, look who's online, Truett. EJ Sports.
With them? I suggest the EJ. Small.
This contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Zalik and John Smith, the Death Crew. opponents, the team of Alex Saban and Jacob Cash. The team of Alex Saban, Jacob Cass, and the CW United States champion, Alex Saban. Quick snorting. Quit snorting that cocaine.
Cocaine? What?
Quit snorting the coke.
No, I'm not, man.
Quit snorting.
I'm smoking something else, man.
Stop it, that's even worse. Stop it.
What?
Get some help.
What? Some healthy stuff. I actually need this, man.
I actually need this.
Yeah, I
You better
need
get
this.
that out of here.
Some healthy stuff, man.
No, it ain't. Trent, what team do you think's winning?
Huh? Who?
The Death Crew or Jacob Cass and Alex Saban. Now, I'm not sure you know this, but later tonight we have a list of 10 things we want you to forget about Alex Saban.
Oh, what?
10 things CW wants to forget about Alex Saban. Now, Jacob Cass and
Number
Alex Saban
one.
are... What?
Actually, no, that's Gavin Saban I was about to talk about.
Alex Saban, I meant.
Yeah, I was about to mention something about Gavin Saban.
No, I have things. I put it down to 10, don't worry. Because we don't have all day. And Alex has some pretty big regrets. And I don't know if you know this, but this Sunday is CAW Violence Overload League. Or fuck. I meant Tourette.
Shidori!
No, get out of here.
You invited me.
Yeah, you came up with it with Shidori from Naruto, man.
I
Hey,
know.
EJ, you gotta stick to later. I have 10 things we want you to forget about Alex Saban. And also, Tyler Tyson makes his return tonight.
Oh my god, really?
Also, I saw a card for Rev Pro Wrestling's next event. I saw one of the matches, Will Ospreay and Zack Sabre Jr. I was like, I'm watching it.
Oh yeah,
Is
since
AEW
EJ,
doing good?
What?
Matthew hates it, so we better not ask him.
Hates
But yeah,
what?
AEW, so we better not ask
I
him.
don't hate AEW. I just don't want
Yes, you
it.
do.
But
I
yeah,
don't just- I
EJ,
just
since you're an expert football player, how do you feel about the XFL highlights?
I didn't watch XFL.
Apparently, XFL was good.
Yeah.
It was very good actually. I didn't watch it, but it was very good actually.
Who knew
They
Vince
should
McMahon
make-
actually had football talent to run a football program?
He runs it. You sound so dumb right now.
Who knew that Vince McMahon could run football?
Yep. Better than
Yeah,
wrestling.
like who knew you can run a company? Oh, definitely did not. He definitely does not have a company called WWE.
Yeah.
Better. Got the term better.
Apparently, Vince McMahon's better at promoting football than what he's been doing for all these years.
Yeah, you're
There's some
right.
good shit, Roman. You're going over.
Roman, I heard you were a football player. You're going to football.
You're going to X.
Roman, I heard you were a linebacker. You might play linebacker. Watch XFL become like part of WWE and like recently.
I mean, one of them did
Yes,
Randy Orton
nah.
pose.
Oh yeah, one guy actually.
Hey,
did
EJ, did you hear that they wrote off Matt Hardy off WWE forever?
Yeah, he retired.
Yeah, can I say something?
He's gonna fight next week on
He's
Monday
gonna
Night
fight
Raw
next
with
week
Randy
against Orton.
You feel? Okay.
Even
so
after
wait.
getting his skull crushed by 2 chairs. Back in Jericho. Jacob Cass has a leak.
Oh, I seen it. I'm seeing it right now.
Hey, did you know that AJ Styles and Ricochet wrestled a 20-minute match at House of Glory?
Wow.
It first
Wow.
ended in a draw, then they decided to keep it going, and then 2 minutes
Yeah, I
after
had
they
track day today, and
started the match again.
I had track day
Then it
today,
ended in
and I was so
double
happy because I won long jump.
Wait a minute.
That one guy,
John Smith.
when I looked at a highlight, that one guy was stupid. How he tried to catch a football, he let it hit his face instead. Like, he was like, stay there trying to catch a football. He like, he even tried it, was way far away from the ball, and it just hit his face. And he was just standing there. I don't know his name, but it was a guy on one of the highlights.
On XFL?
Yeah.
Yeah, XFL, yeah. I'll give it a couple years.
I think it was best of week 1 or something, where it showed that guy on the highlights or something.
Best of week 1?
It's Lee going up top.
No,
Elbow
it was
drop to
Los
the back of
Angeles
Alex
Wildcats
Davis.
versus Hudson Roughnecks. Yeah, that game.
Los Angeles?
Yeah, Los Angeles Wildcats versus Houston Roughnecks.
Sandwich.
Houston Roughnecks? What type of name is this?
Wildcats, great name. Simple, plain, but Roughnecks.
Wildcats, I like that actually. I like that. That's Wildcats. Wildcats is pretty cool.
Also,
But-
EJ.
Yeah? Did he take it
Before
back? Did the guy take it back? Oh no, he got tackled. Like he better take it back.
Before teletyping returns later tonight, I would like to thank him for training some of the guys in the CAW dojo.
Oh, you're
Helping
welcome.
train. Even though Max Bryant's the head trainer, it's always
Shut
great to
up.
have all these other guys
Shut up.
around.
Shut up.
Mark,
I said
Mark,
you're welcome.
Mark Lopez retired and he's training some guys.
Oh yeah, there's
Like
a
I
rule.
said, you're welcome.
You know how in NFL when they're doing a kickoff, the players can move on the field.
You know they're right next to each other. That's pretty smart. That's actually
Hey
pretty
guys, did
smart.
you hear that Simone Johnson, daughter of
and
The Rock, is
XFL, you
signed to
stand still
WWE?
while the kickoff is going on until a guy catches the ball.
And
Hey
no,
guys,
it's
who heard that
smart
The Rock's
because
daughter is known as
they do
WWE?
that for people, so they can stop like the concussions of people running downfield and hitting each other like on the head.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart.
Yep.
Hey guys, did you hear?
What?
No.
Who's ready for another woman to get pushed to the moon?
What do you
The
mean?
Rock's
no, no?
daughter is now going to be in the WWE.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna push her a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought like somebody going to the moon. Oh, that's it. Now I know what you mean. But oh well, it's the big show.
Like, where were you trying to catch the ball, bro? You let it hit
My
your face
friend named
mask.
John. Hey, this kid named Johnny at my school, right? This kid named Johnny at my school, right? He's in 5th grade. He broke up with his girlfriend, right? And his girlfriend was tall, and she's in 5th grade. But I'm gonna say she was
Never date a girl who's taller than you. Just a heads up.
Yeah, but he broke up with her, right? Just for this girl, right? Just for this girl that has a better body. And he kind of, what he did some days ago was so funny. I tried to talk to him like, dog, that's kind of weird.
And then next time he
pushed her
sees
to the
his
gate.
ex, he's gonna be like, Godzilla!
No. They go. I think they are in the same class. Like they were in the same. Oh, I forgot. No, they're in the same class.
Same
right?
hell.
But this girl named Jalissa, right? Oh, crap,
Jalissa. That sounds like the most real name ever.
No, her name's actually Jalissa.
I am now disappointed in all life.
No, but yeah, legit. Johnny pushed her to the gate, right? And grabbed her tits in her ass and started humping her.
What?
Yes. And I'm
Rape?
like, Johnny. I was like, Johnny, that's like this rape on sex offending on like 2 different levels. Because I don't want to talk about it. And then when we had the track day, right? I come back up the stands. I'm running around. I see Jalissa and Johnny standing next to each other, right? I said, Johnny's friends are like right there just sitting next to him. I said, dude, you're the 30 year, you know that, right? He said, yeah. I said, just come here and sit right there.
Wait.
He said, okay.
Real quick beforehand, before we ask any more questions and before I get disgusted, what is the age difference here?
They are both in 5th grade. I think they're both like 11 or something like that.
5th grade?
Yes, they're 5th grade. I'm gonna
You
know
shouldn't even be dating in the 5th grade.
Yeah, I don't know.
How'd they get to their father's laptop?
I mean laptop.
He had to be watching some shit in order to be doing that.
No.
What type of...
It's time. EJ, it's time to rate that name.
What?
How about let's not rape anyone?
It's not
The
rape
next
anyway.
ever.
Rape that name. Rape that name.
Rate in that name?
Yep.
Rape or rape?
Rape. Alright, rate this name. New York Vipers.
Good, good.
Oh,
It's
so
okay.
you just want us to like
It's
name every
it's-
team something else?
No, it's not New York. Tampa Bay Vipers.
Tampa Bay
two-
Sex Pest.
There's two Vipers that okay, that's kind of weird.
No, I botched the name. I botched the state name. It's for New York. It's New York Guardians.
Of the
that's
Galaxy.
actually pretty good.
I had to, you know that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good name.
It'd been better if they were named the Guardians.
And then
Yeah.
there's Seattle Dragons.
Okay.
You know about the Los Angeles Wildcats already. And then there's DC Defenders.
Okay, that's
Batman's
kind of
coming.
cringy. That's kind of cringy already. I didn't say that right there.
And then Houston Roughnecks. Sound like a baseball team name.
It doesn't
No,
sound
no,
like
no,
it sounds
no,
like a
no,
name.
no, Tourette, you're getting that wrong. They're just a bunch of redneck drunks.
Houston Roughnecks.
They're rednecks who like to beat their
And
wives.
then the last team name, Dallas Renegades.
Renegade.
The Renegade from WCW.
No, the Renegade.
The one that
gas
killed
mask.
himself because the Ultimate
Renegade,
Warrior
Renegade,
fucking
Renegade,
destroyed his career.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the Renegade the dance, yeah. Renegade.
I'll save with
See,
Kill John
so back to Johnny. boy.
Johnny, Adrian, Johnny,
No, Johnny, the one that pushed the girl to the gate. Remember the one?
John Laurinaitis.
No.
Yeah. John Laurinaitis. Did you say John?
He needs to clear his throat.
Who?
People power.
He's like talking like this. I am the new.
His throat
Like I
is so
said, I was
out.
the new.
That wasn't more of a. That was more like.
His throat is probably so out.
Yeah, give him a cough drop. Give this man a cough drop now.
Give him an inhaler.
A cough drop. So back to what I'm saying. Back to Johnny boy. So I told his friend. You know he was there real, right? And while I said that, I'm looking dead at him, and they're talking, and he grabbed the hand around her, and he pushed him closer to him. I said, Johnny,
Not
you're
a
getting a
good
little
look
bit
for
too
you,
handy
man.
with this. You're getting a little bit too handy with this.
Okay. Now imagine the girl's father came and like watching the school, saw them, and then went.
No.
Punch a child.
It was track meet. It was at our high school. It was at the high school of like not the school. The school don't
Why
have
are
a
they
high school.
fifth graders in high school?
No, we had track.
I
No,
think
you
they're fifth graders in high
didn't
school.
let us. You didn't let us speak, bro. We had track meet, right? We had a track meet.
That
And
makes
the
sense.
day of the track meet, we didn't have a track because we didn't have a track. So we went to our high school called Riverview. Our school's called Panama. We went to our high school, walked all the way there, and we was on the stand of the high school.
Hey,
And we playing
the
on the-
death crew.
they took up the football field and made it a soccer field. But while we're doing it, I walk up and they're just talking. I go,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But-
I was talking to Matthew about this earlier, EJ. But how do you feel about if 2K makes another football game, and that football game is XFL?
I will probably see how the gameplay is, and it's actually. Oh my God,
Remember
James, I feel like that.
they made football games before in the past before EA bought the whole video game license to NFL, and he
Oh, I think you left with my music. Shit.
or lagged out.
No, he left with the music. Wait, your friend left. Did he rape another person? Oh no. Invite them, Churette. You invited EG, Ichigo, and your other account, Lichigo, your evil twin. Then how come it's an L? No, it's an L. It's a lowercase L. No. They ain't gonna join. You probably left because of you. Oh, why are we just speaking about football? Do we have any other friends that are online? Wait, Monster Ball? Hey,
Mark.
Little Nas Jumply, did you see the card for Rev
Nas.
Pro?
Never call me that again.
Nas, not Nas.
Jumper, did you hear the did you see the card from Rev Pro?
I know, Matt. I see your tweets.
The match I'm looking for the most is
Did you not
Saber
see my
Jr.
comment
and
on that
Osprey.
tweet?
Yeah.
Goddamn, I can see it.
Yeah, cause you said something about El Phantasmo when clearly there's a Will Ospreay versus Zack Saber Jr. on the card.
I don't care.
Alright, I'm back. My friend.
He's
I
back!
thought your uncle got on.
Yeah.
I thought
I thought you
uncle-
left because of.
I did leave because my friend invited me, and I'm now. I said,
Oh my god!
Oh, it was your uncle.
Hot today.
No,
Hiroshi!
she mustard.
Up next, Johnny Adrian takes on.
And he's gone. now.
She mustard. Ooh,
Who is he taking on? He's taking on Nick Jackson.
Damn, calm down.
No, coronavirus. I'm just kidding.
Don't spread that virus.
I'm spreading the virus if I want to. You can't make me. You're not charging me.
It
Catch that.
probably will be so deadly that it'll end up like Resident Evil.
Jesus Christ! Don't talk about that. Huh?
Tread, do the orange Cassie thumbs up.
Why?
Because it's fun.
What's the point of putting a thumbs up?
Proves that you're a good person.
I never said I was a good person.
No shit, you're not.
Yeah, I think we all know that already. So like, why you?
Yeah.
So why you? Yeah.
Alright, I'm about to get on some Sims 4.
Sims 4.
You can invite Tyler
Yeah.
to the party.
I can create Tyler Tyson
You invite
in it
Tyler
if you want.
You do that. You do that.
I already created the Saban family, OMG boy family. I can create Tyler Tyson if you want.
You do that. Okay.
Today's content is schedule form phone, anything first.
Yeah, I
Being
can create Tyler Tyson.
accompanied
live
by his
himself,
tag
protect
team
his-
partner, Orange
What?
Cassidy.
What?
He is one
Wait, I
half
didn't say
of the
anything.
CAW Tag Team Champion, Johnny Adrian. And his opponent. A moment.
Belmont the Pete.
And his opponent, Nick Jackson.
We're gonna do All-Star, East All-Star against West All-Stars. I call West.
Oh, it's 20th anniversary of The Sims. Holy crap.
Don't care.
don't care.
I was speaking to myself.
Don't care.
I was speaking to myself.
Still don't care.
Say don't care again, then you're gay.
No homo. Don't care.
He
You're
said
gay.
no homo. No, he said no homo, so
Got
he fucking beat you.
I cheated the system
He
because I'm just
cheated
that
the
smart.
system, Tret. How you feel? I think Tretfield's so violated he left.
But I'm still here.
Well, you left.
Johnny Adrian. In his corners, Orange Cassidy is tag team partner / other half of tag team champions. And in Nick Jackson's corner is his tag partner, Matt Jackson. This Sunday at CAW Violence Overload, the two teams will collide for the CAW tag team titles. Johnny Adrian and Orange Cassidy are the longest reigning CAW tag team champions. And they don't even have a tag team name. Wait, Johnny Adrian has Nick Jackson on the top rope. Wait a minute, Nick Jackson with a reversal into a 452. No.
I'll be right back.
No. Trev, who do you have winning this match, Nick Jackson or Johnny Adrian?
Johnny Adrian, I guess.
Why?
I chose by random, that's why.
After, in a few moments, we will pick our predictions for Violence Overload, Shrett. Remember.
Oh yeah, about that top 10 list about Alex Sabin?
Yeah, that's coming soon as well. I have a certain point where I booked it. Also in the main event, we have women in the main event. God damn it. I really use opinion. We have Urena Young accompanied with Gavin versus Alice Sabin accompanied with Thomas Styles. We all know that Thomas and Gavin will face off in that steel cage match this Sunday. Right, Shrek?
Yeah.
What a match do you think that would be?
Great.
Back super. Hey, insecurity from Nick Jackson, Shrek.
Usually Matthew would say excuse you after what I did.
Excuse me.
No, because I just don't.
Excuse me. Super kick! Nick Jackson hit the super kick, but it was only a 2, Trent. Six minutes in, and Johnny Adrian has kicked out of a super kick.
Hold up.
Now wait, Johnny Adrian sent to the outside, Trent. Wait a minute, Nick
Jackson!
Jackson!
They're back. Invite me back. I'm going to tell J. Car's little brother something.
No! No, you don't. You're a pride. I hate when people leave. Lichio, you better fucking return. You absolute bisque. That's how you do it. Vietnam Pro. Bleh. Covered by Johnny Adrian. 1, 2. No. Wait a minute. Nick Jackson with a 2K effect on his own. No.
He just got kicked out even though he was in the party with him by himself.
He kicked you?
Yeah.
That's why I said don't do it. Super kick on the outside. Wait a minute. True it. Nick Jackson just got planted on his neck on the outside of the ring. And a running knee from Johnny Adrian. Uh-oh. Count 13. Nick Jackson back in the ring. 15. 16. Back now, Johnny Adrian back in. Nick Jackson hit the 2K effect on Johnny Adrian earlier to Trent. Oh wait, Nick Jackson with a roll up, but it's a rope break. Oh, but Johnny Adrian went for an overhead kick, missed. Oh, those elbows from Nick Jackson. 450, but it's a rope. Wait, Johnny Adrian with a double foot. Wait a minute, Johnny Adrian plants Nick Jackson. No. Oh, Nick Jackson. Falcon Arrow. 450 to the back from Nick Jackson. Oh wait, he's gonna do it. Oh, double foot stop from Nick. And another 450. Wait a minute, Destino from Johnny Adrian. Both men trading shots. Tourette. Nick, super kick. Wait, Johnny Adrian with a super kick back. Johnny Adrian can't breathe. Double foot stomp to the lower back from Nick Jackson. Johnny Adrian with a punch, but wait. Nick Jackson. Falcon Arrow. He went to run up the ropes, but kind of hit the turnbuckle to Johnny Adrian. With a muscle buster, Nick Jackson to the outside. Referee to kind of force. Both men going to take it to each other on the outside. Also trying to hear what else this Sunday. NXT TakeOver 14. 6 matches instead of the usual 5. Who do you think's winning, Keith Lee or Dominic Dijakovic? Alright. Adam Cole or Tommaso Ciampa? Tegan Knox or Dakota Kai? Rhea Ripley or Bianca Belair? Undisputed or Broserweight?
Undisputed.
Oh, wait. Balor or Gargano? Wait a minute, Nick Jackson with another insecurity threat. Double foot spot. Low blow from Johnny Adrian Tourette. Oh wait, sweep the leg. Nick Jackson, 450. It's over.
Give him another pair of balls.
Here's your winners. Here's your winner, Nick Jackson.
Super kick, hot
Alright, Trent, are you ready for are you ready to predict some matches? Trent, up next is the Violence Overload predictions. Are you ready? Truette. 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 Truette.
I'm back.
Alright, you ready to predict some matches?
Sure, yeah.
Alright, so the first match for this Sunday we have John Moxley, Andrew Todd, and Christopher Watts. Who do you have?
Who?
We have Moxley, Andrew Todd, Christopher Watts, Intercontinental title on the line, triple threat.
Christopher Lott.
You have him?
Yeah.
I think I have Andrew Todd in this match.
Then me.
Alright, Trent, who do you have? Thomas Styles or Gavin Sabin?
See?
Y'all see the hair? Oh my god, you're not even seeing the hair. What are you? He's dead.
Trent, you there? Alright, Gavin Sabin, Thomas Styles. Trent? Gavin Sabin or Thomas Styles? I'm gonna have to go with Thomas. Alright, Johnny Adrian, Orange Cassidy, or the Young Bucks? I have the champions retaining. You there? Jimmy Chase or Chris Pierce for the hardcore title? I'm going Chris Pierce. I'm going champion retaining. Franco or Jimmy Havoc? I might have to go with Franco. How about Jacob Cass and Alex Sabin, two guys who know each other very much? I'm going to have to go with Alex too. I might go Alex as well. No! Yes. Tret. Up next we have CJ Kyle versus Angel Dominguez. Who do you have? Me too. Then we have Adam Batista versus the Red Menace. Truette. Red Menace or Adam Batista? I might go with Red Menace. I don't know if Adam Batista can beat him. Kylie Ray or Megan Starr? I'm going with Smiley Kylie Ray. How about Amaya Suzuki or Chris Danger? Yeah, Amaya. And that's our pay-per-view predictions.
Mm-hmm. Matthew,
What?
are you or are you not gay?
I am not.
Opposite day.
I am. It's not opposite gay.
Friday's always opposite day.
No, it's not. Sure, are you or are you not gay?
I'm not. I mean,
It's opposite day.
I admit I am.
It's not
I
opposite day.
It's,
We have some reading material available in both English and German. Spanish translation.
Google Translate.
Life is a little different these days. The diamonds have ended their reign of terror. The intergalactic war is over, and Earth is officially an independent planet. We're all safe to explore our dreams.
Alright, up next we have what match?
Cute space capability.
Mm,
The suspects promoting their new album. And copy
we have Andrew Todd and Christopher Lott.
What do you?
Don't worry about it. You'll learn all that and more right here at Little Homeschool.
Trent, you're homeschooled?
No, it's just a television.
I know Trent.
Again, it's just a television. A Steven Universe future.
Oh, Trent, we need to get you into a school, man.
Again, it's Steven Universe future.
There's no such thing as TV.
If there's no such thing as TV, there's no such thing as NXT being on TV, nor AEW, no Raw, nor SmackDown.
WWE Network, bitch. Did you think about that?
No, I haven't.
Too red, too red, too red, too red. What's up?
What? I don't suck.
No, I said what's up.
What's up?
You suck.
What's up? No. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
You
up?
suck.
What's up? What's up?
Suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
You just gotta get what's up. It's good.
All the bitches get down and do this.
What?
Trent, you ready for this matchup?
Yes, I am. Pants are tight.
What?
No, I didn't say it.
This contest, scheduled for homeschool. Introduce first. Andrew Todd. Here's the GOAT, Christopher Lott. Trey, who do you have in this matchup?
I don't know.
It's Christopher Lott and Andrew Todd.
Oh. Actually. Yeah, Andrew Todd. Andrew Todd. Andrew who? Andrew. I gotta do so Marco doesn't hate.
Wait, they're both his character.
Yeah. That's the joke. He'll hate me regardless.
He hates you anyway.
Yeah, that's the joke.
He hates you as a human. Pooper kick! Uh-oh. Trent, Andrew Todd in trouble. Christopher Lott. Wait, Andrew Todd. Oh, I thought he was going for the death wish. Went for a rolling lariat, missed. Drop 2 hold. Off the ropes. Chew it.
Uh-oh.
Look at Christopher.
Give up.
Both men trading shots, Trent. The cover by Andrew. The only 1 count. Super kick from Christopher Lotz. The cover. 1, no. Only a 1 count. Jawbreaker from Andrew, Trent. Elbow drop. The ropes. Fine. Busta into a sharpshooter, Tourette. Is Andrew Todd gonna tap out? No. Off ropes. Flapjack. Trent, did you hear? I want my title shot. That's my impression of the British Bulldog.
You'll have to wait with the wrist.
British Bulldog wants his title shot, Tourette.
Well, he'll have to wait with the rest because he wants the title shot. If he wants it, wait, God dang it.
I want Bret Hart back.
He's never coming back.
Give up.
I want to go back to WCW.
That's been dead for years, man.
No, this is 1999. Look to me.
Really? Then
Yeah, this
why
is after
there's-
he had back problems after he slammed on the Warriors trap door. I don't want to witness Ultimate Warrior vs. Hulk Hogan at Halloween Havoc again. I'm kidding. I'd watch that match either. That was actually a really good match, Trent. Did you know?
Give up.
Yeah.
Give up.
Just kidding. The match sucked.
Ew. Ew.
WrestleMania 6, it was good. Halloween Havoc, it was dreadful.
Yeah.
Trent, did you hear the news?
What?
Guess what a rumored match for WrestleMania is?
What?
Gong versus They Don't Want None.
What's the Undertaker versus AJ Styles?
Yeet. Guess what another match is?
Undertaker versus Sting.
No. It goes a little like this. Let Me In and Superman.
Roman Reigns versus Fiend.
Yes. Guess what another match is? How about Man versus Cannibal?
Man versus Cannibal. Becky Lynch. Who's Cannibal again?
She bit her on Raw.
What her name?
Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler.
She's now instead of making people tap, she's eating flesh. And people assume it's just gonna be a vampire gimmick.
Hopefully you don't get no disease after that and catch no virus and something.
She has catch the Seth Rollins AIDS. She has caught Seth Rollins AIDS. Super duper kick. When was Seth Rollins' last WrestleMania? Rollins has only lost 1 match at WrestleMania, Trent, did you know?
No. I have.
You know who that was too? He hears voices.
Yeah, I was right, Randy.
He beat Hunter. Wait, wasn't that match unsanctioned?
No,
Between
no.
Rollins and Triple H?
I think it was at that one pay-per-view that never ever appear ever again because they stopped it. Roadblock.
No, they didn't fight again after that.
I don't think they're listening matches in Simpson. I think their roadblock match was, I think.
Sharpie shoot. Trent, how long did the triple threat match at WrestleMania 22 last? 9 minutes.
Oh.
It was for the World Heavyweight title.
No.
It was Angle, Orton, and Mysterio. Canadian Destroy. Destino. Enter another sharp shoot.
Give up.
Trent, he's shooting.
He's shooting.
Death Wish. That's it.
Time to add Donald Trump to his sins because that's a great idea.
I'm gonna bring Donald Trump to my Sims and then have him grab people by the foot. I'm kidding, I'm Republican, I would never do that.
Yeah, I would never ever, you would never ever do that.
Page winner, Andrew Todd.
Well, there's Barack Obama's family on the gallery. Barack Obama, there's...
Trent, look who's here!
Oh,
The Intercontinental Champion!
The Intercontinental Champion, John Moxley.
Longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. With combined reigns, even with Amaya's 3 title reigns and James Blade's 2 title reigns, Moxley still is the longest reigning champion out of all of them. With his 1 reign.
Wait, you can make a ghost? I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. Trent. Moxley staring down Andrew Todd. Now remember, this is the triple threat match for Sunday. All 3 men staring holes in each other. Wait, Moxley! Paradigm shift on Christopher Lutz! Wait a minute. Andrew Todd wants John Moxley to pick Christopher Lutz up for an exception. Oh yeah, Trent, Moxley's gonna oblige to Andrew Todd. Here comes the next guy. No wait, Moxley! Paradigm shift to Andrew! Moxley lays down both his challengers.
up with human jobs, the results have been amazing. I call it the Gem Human Excellence Mentorship, or DHM.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kylie Ray. Kylie, this Sunday is not confirmed for your opponent, but however, Megastar did challenge you last week. Are you going to accept the challenge? I thought about it a lot, and I'm going to say, this Sunday, me and Megastar are going to war. Kylie Ray, Megan Starr, only one will come out with the win. Try ready for the next match.
I am very.
Up next is the reunion of the Air Assassins.
Air Boom.
No, Air Assassins.
I know.
But who will their opponents be, Shrek?
I think some new upcomers that came from training.
How the fuck did you know that? How the fuck did you fucking know? How the fuck did you know?
Just only a guess.
Did you know that Ace Perry's actually a real wrestler?
Yeah. Researched him up. I made ice sculptures for hell. Are you ready for a good time?
No.
The song gotten so old that it's annoying.
No.
It repeats the same thing over and over again.
Are you ready for a good time?
No.
For a good time?
Raw has a good music. SmackDown, it repeats itself.
Ow, my fucking head!
What?
I wanted to go under my desk to see if my camera would work. And I hit my head on my desk.
Wow.
Fuck!
Blame the Russians.
Who do you think I'm blaming? The camera was working yesterday. I know that because it said, sorry, but this will not work. Sorry, but you can also use your mic for the mic on the camera. Yeah. Ah, my head. I'm blaming you.
And bring the China so you can get blocked by China.
Who the fuck are you now? I don't even know who you are anymore.
Blame China and then you'll get blocked by them.
Will it actually work? Have you tried it?
No, but
Can
I
you
know
try
that
it?
PewDiePie. You could. I do know that PewDiePie got blocked by China just because he mentioned one meme.
Truett.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh shit. Oh, let me change the entrance style.
Holy crap, I'm creating a ghost from Harry Potter.
Holy crap, no one gave a shit.
I know, Harry Potter is... yeah, complicated.
It's your meme.
It was a great idea when gems were
Your mean one, Mr. Small Nose.
This contest, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Derek Freeman and Tyler Tyson. the Air Assassin. And their opponents, making their CAW debut, the team of CJ Quick and Ace Perry, the Free Riders. Trent, the Free Riders are here.
Yep, Free Riders are making a debut.
Trent, what team do you think's winning?
I don't know. Their experience or the newly tag team
That one of them has been working as a heel on the indies.
Yeah.
Cause I actually watched my first match of his that I've seen of his today, and I was like, oh, he's a heel.
Yeah.
What else was I expecting? Wait, step up into gear from Ace Perry threat. Trent, what team you going for?
Well, I have to go for the experience.
Air Assassins?
Yeah.
Overhead kick. On DJ Quick. DJ Quick, the legal man threat. Going in there with Tyler Tyson. Locking our... Oh, test of strength, but Tyler Tyson got the upper hand of that test of strength. True it. True it. True, true, true.
Yep.
Have you ever told the truth?
Sarcasm? No.
Sarcasm is not a truth.
Yeah.
You tell lies. And they're very obvious and bad. Steven, why do people try and touch me inappropriately?
What?
Steven, what's this fan art about us doing something mean? Rule 34 joke. I've come across him on occasions. I'm not proud of it.
Oh.
Kathy Kelly announces she's leaving WWE. No! I died inside when I saw all of them. Trent, what's your favorite TV show?
I don't have that much.
I know what mine is. You know what it is?
Oh, what?
DC's Doom Patrol.
I expect that.
Trent, I have here a picture of 6 pro wrestling women's asses. If you can guess at least 2 of them that are on here. If you can guess 2 of them that are on here.
I guess.
If you can guess 2 of them that are on here, then you win. If you can't, then then you lose.
I can guess at least 2 of them.
Who?
Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. And maybe
You
AJ
got
Lee.
Alexa Bliss, but Charlotte is nowhere to be found. It's
Like
Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Mandy Rose, Toni Storm, Sasha Banks, and Scarlett Bordeaux.
AJ Lee, I can guess hers also.
No, hers isn't on there.
Yeah, but if she was, I would have guessed it immediately.
Now I got that image from Twitter. The home of porn. It's been rumored that Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins could be taking hiatus after WrestleMania threat.
No doubt about that.
MCW Pro Wrestling Anniversary 2020. It has all the stars. We have Action Andretti, Moses, Joe Gacy, Kurt Angle. We got by the Free Riders. What will Hulk Hogan have to say tonight on SmackDown? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Edward. That no good fiend is going to kill us all if we don't unite, brother.
John Cena's snap.
Based on these profiles, who would you swipe right on this? We have Joey Janela. He is from Bad Boy and his location is up to no good. I'm the type of guy your mom warned you about. So needless to say, not good to bring home. We'll lie about how we met. Would you swipe right or left on Joey Janela today?
I don't use the app, so I guess left.
That means no.
Oh, then yes, I'm no.
Jungle Boy. Description: Jungle Boy. Kind of Tarzan, but kind of like Tarzan, but not. Location: the jungle. I love the outdoors, but would love it even more if I had someone to enjoy it with. Would you swipe right or left? Jungle Boy.
I wouldn't know. Depends on the activities we do. Have fun, do some games.
Oh. Okay, here's one you should swipe. Right on. Description: an alien. Well, first off, here's your winners, the Air Assassin.
difficult times since I don't have no money.
Alright, Trent, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
This description says, alien from outer space. I'm out of the world, this world, and unlike anyone you've met on Earth, love stargazing and taking about the other life forms in the universe. This person is Chris Statlander. Would you swipe right or left on her?
Is she freaky?
Her description says she's an alien.
No.
And she's from, it says she's from outer space.
The love.
You
freaky.
fuck. This one you had to swipe right on. The description is just an orange, and his location is I don't know where I am anymore. Freshly squeezed, with my hands in my pockets, everyone needs a little vitamin C to feel better, right? This person is Orange Cassie, right or left? You better take it.
Depends. Do you want to go out for drinks?
I'd swipe right.
Do you want to go out for drinks?
He said he doesn't know where he is.
Alright, well, I'll take him out for a drink. So, right.
Alright. Are you ready, Tret?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. It's time for a list, Tret.
The list.
Alex Sabin is one of the most popular wrestlers in CAW, MZW, basically the 312 universe of companies. He is great at flying, and he's the current CAW United States Champion and MZW World Heavyweight Champion, and has a lot of accolades. Now, with those accolades, you'd think there's stuff that you want to forget about him, and things he'd want you to forget in general. And here's a couple of those. Here are 10 things CAW wants you to forget about Alex Sabin. Number 10, he lost the first ever CAW match. Now, back in our first show, we had a tournament to decide the CAW World Heavyweight Champion. And we all know who won that tournament, right, Tret?
Yep.
That being RJ Smith. What you probably might have forgot is what the first match in CAW was. That was Amaya Suzuki and Alex Sabin, and in the end, Alex Sabin was the one looking up at the lights. Bad form for someone who is the longest reigning US champion, and one of the most popular people in the video game wrestling scene, to be looking up at the lights in the first match of a company's existence. Number 9, he hates his brother-in-law in real life. So him and Thomas Styles have beef, and the beef is basically the size of a wild boar. And Alex and him hate each other. And main reason for that being is the cum stain incident on the couch.
Wait, what?
Where Thomas Styles and Alex Sabin had sex on Alex's couch, and Thomas decided to explode a little prematurely, and it got all over the couch. Alex is still pissed at them for that.
No one wants to know
Now,
that, so forget.
Speaking of Alex Sabin, number 8, he hates his sister in real life. What is it with Alex and trying to make feuds with his family? He made feuds with his cousin Drew, but eventually that boiled over, and now they're not rivals anymore.
One thing that's on that list, that's guaranteed to be on that list, is that actual thing that happened. He had a storyline where he went with Drew Boyd's wife.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Alex Sabin likes to make feuds with his friends. And he likes to make feuds with, and he likes to hate his apparently family. And this next one was almost crossing the line. Number 7, trying to start a feud with, trying to get with Drew Boyd's wife. Yeah, okay, so before CAW and MZW, before the 312 universe caught their attention, Alex Sabin was in a feud with Drew Boyd, like most families like to do feuds with each other. Now, During this one feud, Alex Sabin threatened to sleep with Drew Boyd's wife whilst Drew Boyd watched, basically turning Drew Boyd into a cuckold. Luckily that hasn't been mentioned since, and they decide to move on with their lives. Moving on. Number 6, the kill shot was an accident. Now, you all know the kill shot kick Alex Sabin does. He kicks you in the head and knocks you out for the 3 count, right? Here's the thing. That move was sort of made on accident. Actually, it was just supposed to be a normal move, but it turned into a finisher after it completely went wrong for James Fatal. During the title match where Alex Sabin won the US title for the first time, Alex was facing James Fatal. And they went at it. The finish was supposed to involve a shooting star press, aka the Thing of Beauty. Right, Chirette?
Yep.
However, 5 minutes before the finish, it was supposed to be Alex kicks him in the head, Drew Boyd, and James Fatal kicks out. Problem was, Alex miscalculated the strength of the kick and actually kicked James Fatal in the head, knocking him out. The ref was told, like, every ref in CAW is told to count like it's a shoot. So the ref counted 1, 2, 3, and awarded the win to Alex. And the fans were like, wait, that was it? Well, apparently it was, and it became a new finisher called the kill shot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to try and make sure my neck is intact so that when he kicks me, it doesn't fly off my head. Number 5, the backstage altercation with Johnny Wells. So back when 2K Universe was a thing, Alex was feuding with said cousin that we mentioned earlier, Drew Boyd. And then the factions started getting into play. Brotherhood and Legacy. Drew Boyd was leader of Legacy, Alex Sabin was the leader of the Brotherhood. Johnny Wells would get involved and become part of Legacy. However, Alex got super crossed after a certain match, and that being the match where he lost the 2K title to Johnny Wells, saying that he ruined the feud. Which, I guess he kinda did. Johnny Wells apparently was not ready for a main event spot, but apparently that heel turn crossed many fans and Alex Sabin. So much so that him and Alex almost came to blows backstage. Rumor has it they actually did come to blows. However, Johnny Wells had locked Alex in a headlock until Alex was put to sleep. Basically a guillotine choke. Alex was put out, and now the altercation has been mentioned since. They have since reconciled and become friends. Number 4, his drinking problem. Okay, so a lot of people have certain problems, right, Chirette?
Yeah.
I mean, Hulk Hogan has, like, John Cena has a winning problem. Hulk Hogan has a racist problem. I'm pretty sure Chris Benoit has a murder problem on his hands. Anyway. And Alex Sabin is also not safe. Also, Jeff Hardy has a drug problem, but, okay. Alex Sabin also isn't safe for that. As many of cases that he showed up to arenas drunk off his ass. So much so that they have pulled him off the promoters have pulled him off the card because he was too drunk to compete. Which is a good thing, because no one wants to see a drunk Alex Sabin wrestle. Until number 3, that Gavin Sabin match. In the 2K universe, Alex decided to have one too many drinks before a match with Gavin Sabin, his brother. Which they're supposed to work magic together. That match was supposed to go 20 minutes and ended up going 9 minutes and got sadder and sadder, just like that Taker Goldberg match. Gavin, you could see Gavin getting more frustrated to work with Alex at this time because Alex was way too out of it to do anything, even botching the Thing of Beauty almost landing on his head. Gavin hit a stunt, wouldn't even go for any other move besides try and get Alex to do some shit. Even so, when Gavin got severely pissed, now Matty Kage didn't cut the match from backstage to go 9 minutes. No, Gavin in the ring, improvised, told the ref to just count the damn 3 during Alex Sabin's roll-up. Alex rolled up Gavin, the ref counted the 3, crowd walks away pissed. Gavin even says that he was pissed with that match. And Matty Kage has vowed never to let Alex Sabin wrestle drunk again. Instead, every time he shows up to an arena, Matty Kage has people come up to him with breathalyzers to see if he's been drinking. And if he at least blows a 1, he ain't wrestling. So I'm pretty sure that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, number 2, Drew Boyd is not his best rival. People think that Drew Boyd and Alex Sabin have the best rivalry, right, Tret? Their history and chemistry go far back, far back. But thing is, people mistake that for Alex Sabin's best rivalry. After all, they are family. However, it's not. You have to go all the way back to Alex's first match to someone who he later had a feud with in MZW. That man was Jacob Cass. Yep.
I'm about to eat.
Alex Sabin's first match was a post-WWE Jacob Cass, and they worked a great match, and they started feuding a lot. Jacob Cass would turn heel, and they would have one of the best matches in a great match in at MZW Mania 3 for the High Flyer title, even getting 5-star rating. As a matter of fact, most of that card had 5-star rating. And people will continue to say that Drew Boyd is Alex Sabin's best rivalry, when really, Cass is the man. And number one, he isn't the preferred Sabin. Matty Kage likes to sign people a lot, and came double when it came for Alex Sabin. People like Matty Kage signed Alex Sabin, and magic happened. When really, Matty Kage was already trying to sign someone else and was called off by management to sign Alex instead. Who was that lucky man Matty Kage was about to sign? Gavin. Matty Kage was going to sign Gavin Sabin before Alex Sabin. Meaning that Matty Kage was more impressed with Gavin than Alex. Alex Sabin was backstage at a certain show. Matty Kage was talking with Gavin, and Alex was like, hey, you should sign me. I'm like, I'm kind of scouting your brother. Alright, and then other people were like Zalik and, well, Matthew Storm were like, hey, this guy's actually really good. Sign him. And Matty Kage went, fine. And then people were like, people were even making petitions for Matty Kage to sign Alex. And Alex Sabin even signed that petition. He started it, and then signed another fan's petition to get him in the door. Luckily, Matty Kage insisted, and eventually signed Alex. And meaning all the accomplishments Alex Sabin has gotten so far were all meant for Gavin. The MZW title, the Ready to Rumble win, the longest running time in the match, all were meant for Gavin because Matty Kage was about to sign Gavin and was told by management, you better sign Alex or some of these guys are going to walk out on you. Later on, Matty Kage did sign Gavin, and looks like Gavin seems to be doing well. And that's the list for Alex, but I have a few more lists. Are you ready, Tret? Alright, our next list. Matty Kage is a genius, is a mastermind of the business. He a 10-year veteran, and he does boxing as well. Matty Kage, one of the greatest in video game wrestling history, also has some dark spots in his career. These are 10 things CAW wants you to forget about Matty Kage. Number 10, he works better as a heel. At this point, Matty Kage can work both sides, but Most people portray him as a face, a guy you can get behind, slasher gimmick at all. However, people forget that Matty Kage has been heel multiple times and has worked way better as that heel than he ever was as a face. For example, back when he was working in YCW, like 5 years in his career, 4 or 5 years into his career, Matty Kage suddenly turned heel and won the YCW World Title for the second time in the process. Held that belt for 500 days as a heel, even going as far to destroy the rest of his opponents. Matty Kage, then the next time Matty Kage would work as a heel will be a few years later in YCW. And then in other companies, Matty Kage would work as a heel. And then CAW's heel turn wasn't all that great, but I'll give you this. Matty Kage has worked as a heel in MZW as well. Worked as a heel during the feud with Kazuchika Okada. He attacked Will Ospreay from behind, fought him at Cash-In, and then went to fight Okada as a heel. So Matty Kage has worked many matches as a heel, and has worked way better as a heel than he ever has as a face. And no one will agree. Number 9, his CAW record. Matty Kage, what everyone just focuses on is that Matty Kage became CAW champion and lost it months later to Adam Batista in his first title defense. Okay. What they don't want you to remember is how his record looked. So, he beat RJ, but after that he went on to lose 2 matches in a row. His official CAW record is 1-2. Compared to his 18-0 MZW record, which one do you think's better, Tret?
What?
The
Which
MCW or CAW record for Matty Kage, since Matty Kage is 18-0 in MZW, but also 1-2 in CAW.
MCW.
Yes. You're correct. Number 8 is problems with Max Bryan. Anyway, we all know who Max Bryan is, legend of the video game wrestling business, and in part-time retirement, part-time wrestler. But what you might not know is that Matty Kage has worked with Max Bryan in the past, as early as 2018. Yep, Matty Kage and Max Bryan were once good friends, and then suddenly drifted apart somehow. Reason why was that is because Max Bryan was burying Matthew Storm in a match. Matty Kage did not take kindly to that, caused a DQ, and forced all of his guys to quit Global Japan Wrestling. He even got Alex Sabin to quit Global Japan. But they have since reconciled, are now friends, and even Matty Kage was involved at the ending of Global Japan Wrestling, even become the promotion's final champion. So, yeah. Number 7, all of his other gimmicks. Now, Matty Kage, I don't know if you know this, Matty Kage has not always been the slasher. No, he's been through tons of gimmicks. He's been the injustice of. He's been the sentencer, the high fly pro, the overseer, and the shotgun. However, we can all agree that the slasher is the best. And Matty Kage probably wants you to forget about those other gimmicks that he went by, as they only as most of them, besides the shotgun and the high fly pro, were all those 3 led to world title reigns. The others, oh no, don't worry about those ones. Those should be kept in the trash can where they belong. Number 6, his CAW title run wasn't all that great. Alright, so, picture the scene. Matty Kage becomes a champion. How do you think his reign should go? A dominant run, right? Right, Tourette?
Yep.
Nope! Instead, Matty Kage cowers around every corner, avoiding Adam Batista. Meaning that heel run was all for nothing, and the slasher looked like like a complete bitch. Matty Kage looked weak during his first run with the CAW heavyweight title. He may have been the longest reigning champion, but he isn't the best champion. Nowhere near that. Number 5, his rant on Epic Games. Now, Matty Kage has ranted on a bunch of things. He's ranted on you, he's ranted on me, he's ranted on everything, including Epic Games. He's ranted on them for selling out, for taking too much property to try and get themselves noticed, and most importantly, stealing dances. Now, Matty Kage has called himself not a dancer, and Matty Kage even said that he's willing to hunt down the owner of Epic Games and make him bleed. Not a good look unless you're trying to go to jail. Number 4, shooting on the problem wrestlers. Now, Matty Kage is used to shooting on people, right? Verbally. He has shot on many of wrestlers. Guys like Max Bryant, Drew Boyd. Max Bryant for his unprofessionalism, Drew Boyd for his unprofessionalism, Alex Sabin for his alcoholic problems. We discussed those in the last list. And Zalik for his drug use and why he got fired from MZW in the first place. He later came back, but it was a dark spot. It was. Number 3, shooting in the ring. Now, not only is Matty Kage... Now, if you only get shot verbally on Matty Kage, that's fine. Just don't try and piss him off while you're in the ring. In a YCW match against a wrestler named Justin Justice, terrible name, Justin hit Matty Kage with a real kick to the nose, breaking his nose. Matty Kage got pissed and decided to beat the ever-living shit out of the guy. Now, he may have broken Matty Cage's nose, but Matty Kage broke his jaw with a savage right. He has shot on so many wrestlers you don't even know. He's in shoot fights all the time. He's a boxer, so don't piss him off, otherwise you'll pay the fucking price. Right, Troy?
Yep.
Number 2, he's not perfect. Now, we all know that Matty Kage is not perfect. We discussed previously how he almost signed Gavin over Alex first, even though Alex was more popular than Gavin at the time. Matty Kage has made so many botch mistakes, that some of them just come off as laughable. The reason why they come off as laughable is the way Matty Kage plays it off. He'll botch a tope suicida by slipping and he'd tell the ref to, and he'd get him off and tell the ref to clean the fuck up. So, yeah. Probably not the... And also the booking decisions he makes sometimes are kinda questionable. And number 1, the bladder stone. Alright, so Matty Kage took a month and a half off of wrestling last year, right, Trent?
Yep.
Reason for that was because he was going through a bladder stone. He was wrestling, and he's been wrestling with that bladder stone in him for 2 fucking years. That bladder stone was in him. 2.5 years, Matty Kage had that bladder stone in him, and he was in constant pain every time. So much so when he got it removed, he was more agile. However, it took him a while to get some stamina back. Matty Kage,
Yeah.
the fact that he had the bladder stone and was sick for all that time, but kept wrestling, meant something. Oh, no. Up next is Drew Boyd. Now, Trent, I kinda have yours ready, kinda. Are you ready? Drew Boyd is a top-line athlete, has a nice family, and is known for stealing Orton's moves. Now, he's been doing this for years. Cousins to Alex Sabin has had some great matches. However, there are some things you might want to forget about the man. Some things that he keeps under the rug. Also, by the way, did I announce that we officially defunct CAW MMA? Yeah, so your MMA career doesn't count anymore.
Yep.
I am Matty Kage, and here's our 10 things we want you to forget about Drew Boyd. Number 10, he's not a great talker. So, picture this. You're on the mic. You're expected to cut promos in front of many people. Thousands of people almost every week. Thing is, sometimes you fuck up. Matty Kage has a coaster on his desk saying, "Don't fuck up the table, please." Now, the main thing about that is that it said, "Don't fuck up" is bold. Drew Boyd has known to fuck up his speeches on plenty of occasions. I ain't going to tell you which ones he fucked up because that'll just take ages. But he has. Number 9, the reason for his G1 Climax 2019 performance. Now, in the G1 Climax 2019 was a success. Not as big of a success for Drew Boyd, as he only scored a record of 1-8. He won 1 match against Karen Bash, then lost 8 others in the first 8 nights of his run. Meaning he wasn't even kind of close to winning. Now, but the thing that people don't know is the reason for that. Now, the reason for that was because on the first night of the tournament where he was set to win a match against Alex, yes, Alex was going to lose the first night of the tournament, was that he rubbed the locker room the wrong way, and this was his punishment.
Wait, what do you mean by rub the locker room the wrong way?
You don't want to know. Drew Boyd acted inappropriately.
Okay, screw you.
He acted inappropriately and therefore was punished by suffering 8 back-to-back losses in the G1. So, hopefully he can do good next year. Well, if he's in it at least. Number 8, the family beef. We've discussed this plenty of times. The Sabins and the Boyds, well, it's all the Boyds, have beef with each other and people move on. Now, that's all fine and dandy. However, we discussed on Alex Sabin's list that Alex Sabin tried to sleep with his wife, so, yeah. And by the way, they're both married now, so they want you to forget about that specific point. Another thing they want you to forget is that recently, Gavin Sabin had an argument with Drew Boyd and kicked him out of his house. Now that is funny, but there's even video footage of it. As a fan walked by Gavin's house, and he saw Drew Boyd getting kicked out. It's comedy, go look it up.
Drew Boyd never got kicked out, he left the house.
Number 7, not wanting to make new stars. Now, sometimes you're forced to make new stars. Drew Boyd kept refusing. Main reason for why he beat Matthew Storm in under 2 minutes at WrestleMania in 2K Universe, and for the match being restarted against Brett Daniels at the other WrestleMania. That was because he didn't want to make those new stars. He later did lose to Matthew Storm in that, but he had to wait. You have to wait a month for that to happen. Drew Boyd didn't want to put him over at Mania, so we decided, hey, I'm going to bury you in 2 minutes. So, yeah, by the way, that all led to this. Number 6, FFW TakeOver. So, after he lost to Brett Daniels, Drew Boyd started cutting promos on a YouTube channel saying FFW TakeOver because he was unhappy with his place in the 2K universe. Tried to quit MCW, CAW before it even started, and the 2K universe. He tried to leave the 312 universe, even going as far as to show video proof of Matty Kage restarting the match against Brett Daniels. Not only that, but even attacked Adam Batista from behind on a YouTube show. Now, noticing where Adam Batista is at nowadays, he probably regrets that and probably apologized for those actions. Anyway, Tret, did you even forget about that?
Forget FNW Takeover. And also, there's another
Number 5,
thing.
his movie star gimmick. Now, I'm pretty sure they don't want you to forget that he was in movies, as some of his movies were good, some were bad, some were okay, some he brought other wrestlers in and they were masterpieces. What they do want you to forget is that he decided to rip off the Miz's gimmick with the movie star gimmick in one of his many heel turns. He'd come out dressed like the Miz. He wouldn't do the same moves as the Miz, thank God, because then Miz would probably have sued your ass for for everything you
I'm not
have.
going to use the same moves as him. Like, nah.
Instead, how about both Miz and Orton sue you? So that's why he stopped doing that. Miz threatened that he and Orton would sue, so Drew Boyd started becoming the career killer. Orton still tried to sue, but Drew Boyd was like, please, bro. This is all I have.
Everything about him wearing a mask and all, and coming back through his injuries, and coming back as quote-unquote Dregs Boulay.
Number... I think it's better that he left with his dignity still intact, right, Tret? And number 1, he almost quit. Now, we're going to speak about his little temper tantrum after losing to Brett Daniels some more, shall we? So after losing to Brett Daniels, Drew Boyd was very severely pissed and tried to quit the company. Matty Kage refused to grant him his release, saying that he had so much other things planned. Drew Boyd no-showed the other events. anti-hero. Right, Truette?
Yep.
And so far, it's been a success. Right?
Yep.
Going good in the storylines. It's been a success. What you probably might want to forget is a copy gimmick from Stone Cold. Yep, it was a copy-paste of Stone Cold's gimmick, but it's a good copy. Number 9, Diana Rodriguez. Okay, so he and her married, and they divorced. How many years were they married for, Tourette?
I think like a year or two.
Children?
No.
Good. No child support. Number 8. He was married twice before Urena. Okay, I know this because Sweeney told me about this. But Gavin wasn't always married to Urena. No, he was married, and wasn't always married to Diana first. No, he was married to another woman. I don't know her name because he refused to talk about her. But they were married, divorced, married Diana, divorced, married Urena, had a kid, and married.
There's another one. Very recent. He had steroids recently at some point.
Oh, that's not on the list. Number 7, he was constantly referred to as the weak link of the Brotherhood. Alright, so you have the popular high flyer, that being Alex Sabin. At a powerhouse in James Fatal group, and then where does Gavin fit in all this? Yeah, he was kind of the weak link of the group. Always, and notice how every time they lost a match as the trio, notice how every time Gavin was the one that always looked up at the lights. Right, Truette?
Yep.
Number... Wait, what number am I at? 6. He's the crazy Sabin. You think Alex Sabin can do death-defying things? No, Gavin Sabin takes it to a whole nother fucking level, bitch. He has jumped off many things. Soon he's gonna be jumping off a building, an aircraft, and pretty soon off the moon.
A skyscraper, also.
He has jumped off many things, and people have labeled him as the crazy Sabin. Reason why Matty
jumping off a skyscraper in a bridge.
Number 5 is failed heel turn. Now Gavin has worked as a heel before. However, this one takes his recent heel turn before his now face run takes the cake. So Gavin had betrayed his brother.
Yeah. Yes.
And then beat him for the 2K Cruiserweight title, and was basically a heel. And then suddenly fans wouldn't stop cheering, so Matty Kage was like, "All right, you're an anti-hero now, bitch. Go. Just go."
Yeah, and also at some point he was not good on mic as a heel at some point.
Yeah. Number 4, that Alex Sabin match. Alright, we already discussed this match in the Alex Sabin list, so let's break it down. Alex drunk, Gavin had a carry match, gets pissed, makes it 9 minutes, Alex rolls up and wins. Crowd sad during match, crowd angry during finish. There, so now I don't have to speak about it again. Number 3, the roids. Okay. Trent, would you take it away since you knew this before me?
Heroics.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright, where do you want to begin with the roids?
Any point where he had them? So remember when we said wrestlers have addictions, alcohol abuse, Jeff Hardy's drug abuse,
Yeah.
and Stone Cold beating women abuse.
Yeah, his abuse. Yeah.
Also Rhino's
abuse.
pile driving of women.
Yeah, his abuse with drinking red wine.
Oh wait, no, I was talking about steroids, man.
Oh, steroids, yeah, very recently. WWE 2K20 Like, very recently, yeah, he had steroids at some point very recently. Luckily
Anyway.
he got off of them, but very recently he had steroids.
Number 2, he replaced El Hijo del Pantera for a match. So there was a match in Mexico where El Hijo del Pantera was set to compete. Gavin Saban was supposed to be there for a backstage segment. However, El Hijo del Pantera had a little issue with a had flight problems. Luckily, there was another wrestler backstage. That wrestler was Gavin, who had to replace him. So he put on El Hijo del Pantera's outfit, because El Hijo del Pantera's attire came before he did. Gavin did show up to his house to return the outfit. And people were obviously like, wait, that's Gavin. People easily recognized it and was like, oh, okay. He's not going to unmask? Okay. Number 1, he was almost signed before Alex. Now, I've told you the story. Alex isn't the preferred Saban, in my opinion. I think it's Gavin. Alright, moving on. And that's the list. Now we have one more list, which we will do next week, as we are already going past the time limit for the show. Right, Churette?
Yep.
Back to CAW Live. Up next, we have Franco versus a mystery opponent, Churette. Who do you think that mystery opponent is?
Oh, who?
Truett. Hey, Truett.
Yeah.
JonTron
Yes.
loves you.
Yeah, JonTron.
I'm pretty sure he was made Pope at some point, wasn't he? Chet, was he a Pope at some point?
A Pope? Gavin?
No. Drew.
A Pope? No.
Because Motzwell said he was.
What is Martha talking about?
Oh. No, this can't be. You could have gotten away with touching children.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, it sounded funnier in my head and then it got wrong immediately. Just give me his opponent's theme song. Ignore that line I said, Trent.
Ah.
Please. It's not. No. Okay, where the fuck is this guy's theme song? Alright, Trit, you ready?
Yeah.
For Franco to go one-on-one?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're ready? There's no going back if
I
you're
am
not.
very ready.
Boobs! Do you love boobs?
Who doesn't?
Do you love butt?
Who doesn't?
Pussy?
Who doesn't?
Franco?
No.
This contest, schedule forward poll. Here's you first. Franco! his opponent, Vincent Valiant. Trent,
Yep.
do you have the AIDS?
No.
But I thought you did. Trent, who's your pick, Franco or Vincent Valiant?
Franco.
Things that turn deathmatch wrestlers on to the max. Part 1. Light tubes. It's a TikTok thing.
Oh.
Things that turn Hank Hill on to the max. Part 1. Propane. Oh, I'm about to bust. Alright, you just made it gay.
Yeah, you gotta finish it. You're about to bust. Bust a nut. I know I'm cute. I know I'm
a bad human being.
I know I'm Q. I know I'm the league.
No, I know I'm Q. I know I'm P. I know I'm O. I know I'm RSPUV.
I know I'm Q. I know I'm not active. I got Jumper suspended because he cursed in the chat.
What did you do?
No, that wasn't me, but Jumper was in the league.
Which
Cursed in
league?
the chat. Q's league.
That's a PG league.
Yeah, you can't curse in the chat. If you do, you get suspended.
In any chat?
Yeah.
No, so I can't curse in my own league.
Oh no, Q's, not your own league. Not your own chat. Just Q's league.
I'll make my league R-rated. Hey Tret, did you hear what's a good movie?
What?
Birds of Prey.
Yeah, I heard. And
Well, why didn't anyone watch it? Pile driver from Franco Tret. Now Tret, can I say who Franco's facing this Sunday?
Ooh.
Jimmy Havoc. Did you forget he's facing Jimmy Havoc? In a barbed wire death match. Watch your back. You sound like, oh my god, Mickey Mouse is here. Mickey Mouse just busted a nut. Mickey went goofy. Mickey went goofy and nutted straight to Pluto.
He nutted on his dog.
No. Planet idiot.
That's gotta be a bad feeling, nutting on your dog.
He went a little goofy on Minnie and went straight to Pluto. And got launched straight to Pluto.
And then they looked at off their face off.
And Minnie quacked when it was in her.
Yep.
Before they even got started, she went, "Is it in yet?" Mickey returned home one morning to fight. Returned home from Pluto to find Minnie mousing around with a duck.
Yeah.
Double flip moonsault by Vincent Valiant. What jokes we have, right, Tourette? We're funny human beings, we promise.
Oh, promise is a promise. No.
Quit killing the joke, Tret. People will get the joke because they'll see a killing joke poster in my background. Kiss my ass because I say kiss because there are a bunch of kiss posters in my room.
No, stop.
Are you going to be a part of the Motley crew? Or are you just going to go to WrestleMania?
Are you going to be in my compound?
Or are you going to be a metalhead? All those things are posters that are in my room.
Or you can be the Godfather.
Godfather of podcast.
The Godfather in my compound.
You're not Matt Hardy.
I wasn't making the Matt Hardy reference. I was just saying something like the Godfather movies.
Did the Sween online?
Most of them know how to clean up on him now because he's trying to do so because Barita, sometimes he gets on, invite him to a party.
Brainbuster from Vincent Valiant, true it. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I saw Sweeney get online. Did he?
He could have just did and just got off afterwards.
Franco picks up the win. Here's your winner, Franco. True red, true red. Cut my music!
Where's my clothes?
Havoc! I hope you're watching! This Sunday! I'm kicking your ass!
I'm about to go take showers.
No!
Yes.
You have to find out who your opponent is.
Oh, who's my opponent?
We're about to find out, Charette. Trek, can you wait to hear who your opponent is?
Who is it?
You're gonna have to listen to the theme song. Let me get your theme. Trent, I'm getting your theme.
Alright.
Now hold up, Trent. Let me get your music. Trent, move to the music.
Yeah, to the music, move it to the music, yeah, let's get it down.
Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Who will Drew Boyd has said that he's making an open challenge tonight?
Alright.
This punt is scheduled for fall. Anderson Kurtz. Drew Boyd. Hey, his opponent, Pete Corvus. Trev, Pete Corvus is here. Can you believe it? I actually went ahead and made him.
Oh. Okay.
Drew Boyd and Pete Corvus. 1-on-1. Trev, who's your pick to win?
Of course, I gotta go with your boy.
We made a list about him.
Yeah.
Aren't you going to take your shoe?
I'll take what?
Show?
Yeah, yes.
When?
Oh, my shower.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, be right back.
Idiot. Let's see if anyone is on. Let's see if we have friends. Corvus off the rope. No, went for a senton. Wait. Pile driver on Pete Corvus.
Give up?
Sidewalk slam it. Pete. Pete, sending him up. Oh. European uppercut from Pete Corvus. Sending Drew in the corner. Kicked him. Ropes. Snap. Mare. Boyd's in the corner. Elbow. trouble. Ropes. Pete Corvus. Fighting Drew Boyd. Drew Boyd busted open. Wait, Drew with. Wait a minute. Pete Corvus with the cover. So close. Ropes. Lariat. Wait, Pete. Package pile driver. No. Lobo. No. Drop kick by Drew. Huge lariat. Low bone. No. Off the ropes. Huge elbow. Two-step kick.
Give up.
Chamomile clutch.
Give up.
No. Fighting again at the head. Canadian. Blockbuster. Elbow drop. No, no. Drew. Facebuster. Low blow from Pete. Away from Pete. Wait, Drew! Future shock DDT. Low blow from Pete Corvus. Froggy splash. Here we go. Package. No. Pete plants Drew. Oh, it's a rope break. Hey, Drew. Scott Buster. Dragging him off the ropes. El Bro. Power bomb. All debuts lost tonight. Fuck. Here are your winners. Here's your winner, Drew Boyd. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, Adam Batista, reminiscing in the ring at the same time. Adam Batista, you will break easy. I'm gonna break easy. I'm gonna break easy. Last time I checked, I was a former CAW heavyweight champion, king of the deathmatch. Who are you? You're nothing. All you are is a Russian piece of shit underneath a mask. And that's all we're going to talk about today. Anyway, main event time. We have debut. My debut. Fuck you. Fuck. Fuck you. I am that shit. Underway. Now both these women's husbands will fight it out this Sunday. Thomas Styles just committed a horrible act, pile driving Urena on a chair. The bastard. Before we end the stream, let me see if this works now. No. There's your answer. Camera's broken, guys. Gotta get a new one. Hopefully I get a new one tomorrow. See you guys next time. See ya!